All right, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Checking 1 2 1 2. Checking 1 2 1 2. All right, all right, all right. Checking 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Checking 1 2 1 2. All right, let's get it. All right, I got the camera shut. All right, we got the mic going, boys. Hold on. That's crazy. We'll resume this series, boys. I kind of want to have this team rebuilt by the end of the night, boys. And I can.
Here we go. Good. Right.
All right.
Here we go.
Chat. All right. All right. We got 1-on-1. Let's. I see cover one. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah. We gotta adjust that level, but we got the mic, baby.
51. 51. Go.
I see cover one. I see cover one, like low key, for real, for real. Like for real, for real.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out,
bring 'em out.
It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on.
Nah.
Bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most players in the state wanna see my knee. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shout he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now.
Yo, that's crazy. Now that's diabolical, bro.
Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. In the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I got me chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you go?
All right, boy. We gotta turn the audio down, or we'll get copyrighted.
Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias. Hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Ey, pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias. Hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Me las voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, un VIP. Ey, saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarnos un selfie. 6 chis, ey, que sonrían las que...
The 2026 season has arrived. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap, presented by Lowe's.
I see cover 2. Nah, like for real, I'm gonna make this stream more entertaining, boys. All right, chat.
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium, the Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. On the away sideline, that's Mike McDonald, head coach of the Seahawks. His guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their first road test here. Along the opposite sideline, head coach Mike LaFleur. His side not as fortunate in their opener, hoping the home crowd can will them to the victory here in Week 2. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And away we go in Glendale. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
All right.
So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. Taking the snaps in this one, the former top pick and dual threat, looking for a little bit of a reset here in year 6, Justin Fields.
There's still lots of people around the NFL.
I see cover 2. All right.
Justin Fields' best footballs in front of major believers of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different.
Ooh, I see
he
the...
can run it.
No,
like
that is
a
for
running back,
real.
and he can spin a football as well. In fact, that running ability is some of the best in the game.
Let's get it, boys.
Continuing to build and refine his game
Mesh
as a
spot.
passer between the tackles. That will be the key to the longevity of his career.
At the 27-yard line.
Throwing on second, Fields. Fits it through, but contact at the catch point forces that
that's
incompletion.
crazy.
Nearly had it over the middle. Instead, just third down now.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Looking to throw, Fields. Hauled in by Lamb, right
Ooh,
side.
CD.
And he's going to
You
have just
stud.
enough for the first down. That throw was short, Brock, but great individual efforts. They've got a fresh set of downs.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's the first carry.
Nah, they read that right.
And he's not going to manage to get
Come
back
on,
to
you
the
gotta
line.
make that block, baby. You gotta make it.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and
Well, that's
11
one-on-one.
at the 34-yard line.
Fields looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Couldn't hang on through
Come
the
on,
contact.
CD.
Intended
Come on,
In this
man.
game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just
Brings
get
up
the
third
catch
down
first.
and the 11.
Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the
We
catch.
got bench.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. A pistol snap, Fields. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stolen hands got in the way there.
It's unfortunate, boys. We're
So
gonna be
on
all
4th
right.
down now. Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals.
Formation for the Cardinals.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. Bringing him out, a 9th-year pro who helped lead his...
Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right. What up, bro? Let's get this.
Last season, here's Sam Darnold.
If you're
All right.
going to ask Sam Darnold, coming out of USC as the 3rd overall pick in the
All right,
draft, to
from
write
it.
the story of his career, I don't think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you grittier. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot of...
He's
No,
got it
no
inside
shot.
25. And this will
No
reach the red
fucking
zone.
shot. He
takes it
just
down to
caught that.
17.
Now, right
No
there,
way.
That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot.
No
instantly.
fucking shot.
You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid.
No, that's-
to be
that's
aggressive in this
realistic
game.
valid
Boy,
crash
I
out.
love that.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. He's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable.
And in. Touchdown Seahawks. Rashid Shaheed. A 12-yard score. Finding themselves in the end zone right away here as we begin week 2, Brock. And they keep this up. They're going to find themselves with a 2-0 record as well.
And that's a good place, right? We know this in the annals of history in the NFL. Teams who begin the season 2-0, well, they go on to make the playoffs right around 70% of the time. That's the way you want to start it.
Look at you dropping knowledge.
Michael Dixon. The
On now
kickoff.
is
All right.
Dixon to kick this one away.
That was unfortunate, chat.
Devin Duvernay to return it. coverage team gets him
Dang,
down at the
man, you don't
26-yard
gotta get
line.
me dirty like that.
Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And it's an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331.
Handoff now to Love. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. 9 carries, 57 yards.
2nd and 6.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's do cover 1 or 2. Am I gonna have the same?
Fields to throw it. Throw secured by George Pickett. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly.
4 makes it 3rd and 2.
The Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this 3rd down play. Field throwing here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to
we
third
going
long,
for it,
extra
boys.
long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. It's cut by Harrison. And this is going to be 1st down all the way inside the 40. What a play call that was on 4th. We set it down for him. It starts at the 38.
Good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Play action now. It's Fields. Headed out right. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And that's only going to get him 3. Defenders all over it to escort him out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Picked up a few on that 1st down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7.
All right.
Now it's Fields. Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway. Break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Now Fields. Loses
Dude.
control.
No,
and
you
falls
drop.
around.
No,
Needed
that's.
to bring that
Nah,
in.
that.
Instead, the mistake
Nah,
means
that's
it's fourth
crazy.
down.
How you dropping shit, boy?
That offense isn't budging.
You're
They're
supposed to be
going
a
for
start.
it.
What a. All right.
Fields now on fourth. They don't get the catch
Come on.
they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. But they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They wind up with a quality 16-yard pickup on that play. They get the first down, too.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. On the counter, it's Charbonnet. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. All right, here we go. Second down.
Back at his 48-yard line.
Donald with a quick pass out wide. And has him 11 before heading out. So a little momentum here for tackling this third down. Oh, he was happy to take a backseat in favor of getting a win last week, Brock. But we all know receivers, right? I think he'd like a few more catches in this one.
Yeah, books have been written about certain receivers that want their touches. And when you produce, you're going to get more touches.
Connection made to Shaheed.
No.
All the way, touchdown Seattle! Picking up where they left off in that season opener win last week, Brock. Quickly out in front, and they're adding to it as they push to be one of the teams to start the season 2-0.
And when you get going like this, it really doesn't matter what call comes in that headset. Everybody in the huddle feels it, like they're not going to stop us on the other side. And really, they have it.
That one splits the uprights. It's a 14-0 game here early. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. The Arizona offense about set to... They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already, this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Here's Fields to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 4 trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately. Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7.
At the 18-yard line.
Now he gives to Charbonnet, coming right. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Darnold looking to throw. To the end zone and out of you put way too much on that shot. That means it's 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. Well, nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. And what a play downfield to break up that throw. It's going to be 2nd down.
CD Lamb, incomplete. Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He finds Pickens left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Sounds very close. We'll see. Yep, they say he's short, maybe by about the length of the football. That's going to bring up 4th down. On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it. On 4th down, Fields. And they'll turn it over on down as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
At the 38-yard line.
Darnold. This isn't looking good in the Cardinals' deck out. Josh Sweat. And that leaves them in trouble. They're staring down a 3rd and 19 now.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than due.
Boy, this offense... Another loss here. Josh Sweat. And now that brings them to a 4th and 24.
Michael Dixon to punt for the Seahawks.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 17-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. And they've got the punt team out. Ball on the midfield.
Pepsi. Hello.
So this one... And out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And they're very fortunate the turnover on down. Not lead to points. They can think
All
their
right, let's get it, boys. Sorry. We're just talking in the chat. Not enough Evers is wild for that. Oh, no, that's wide.
Completed to his running back.
Get up.
This is going to be good for a new set of downs. In the end, about 16 yards on that play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that. After that, it was all him. Turning a minus pass to far more.
Not enough Myra.
Modest gain.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Yo.
On the give, here's Love. He's going to be taken down. A gain of about 14 on the play.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A nice early return there. They're going to be more than... Could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for
I know, right?
explosive.
You don't want to
Often
die,
it's
bro.
often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
From the gun, here's a give to Love. That second down run is only going to manage a yard. Well, you've taught me, Buck. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Here we go, cut. 319, get left. Right.
It's Algier on third. Small gain on
Why is he so
play,
slow?
4 yards. And that's going to make it
Why is
first down
Algier so
Cardinals.
damn slow?
Well, he had to be patient. He had to wait to get his first run of this game, Brock, and he certainly made the most of it.
Might just be a game where you don't get as many looks, not as many touches, so you better maximize them when you do.
No,
And he just did.
This better be.
Off play action, it's Fields. Jukes away from one. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
To CD
Every once in a while, it's fine to be
It's a gain of
conservative on
5.
first down,
Brings
especially
up
when you
2nd
get
and
enough to stay
5
on schedule and
at
get a
the
little something coming out of it,
37-yard
too.
Here we go. Right.
Throwing on second, Fields. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. There he goes on the right side. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Myers to add the PAT. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that makes this a 24-point ball game.
24. Cardinals, nothing.
right, Chet.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Fields coming back after the pick. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Algier on first down.
Oh, shit.
Only
That's...
able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Sorry. I am crashing out some sun language with this.
Recognizing their
All right,
size
we got...
right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his pop,
Twins, we got twins.
Denny's is OG, bro. You can't go wrong with Denny's, bro.
Second down carry for Algier. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know,
So the
right?
run goes back. Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they needed several times what they got right there. Stopped with just 3 on the completion. That means it's 4th and long.
Good little short throw.
Nah, EA. EA.
So happy to welcome you all back to Glendale, Arizona. Second quarter here, Cardinals with the football. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Roughing the passer, defense.
We got a first down out of that, boys.
Looks like they're going to happily turn this
I
one
should
down
accept
and let the play
that.
stand. After that fourth down exceeded expectations, look at this, some excitement as they come up to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Fields. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Incomplete. Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
Looking to throw Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down to the...
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Straight ahead this time with Love. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the gun.
His first very...
He's in for the touchdown.
Are we about to clutch up?
Coming out, you get that label of generational. You feel like you got to step up and respond. Expectations off the charts. He met him right there with that touchdown.
And it's no
24
good.
to 6.
It's too far from the right uprights. They don't get the PAT.
Hold on, Chad. I'll be right back. some music, boys. We need to go home. All right. All right.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick.
All right, chat,
to send
we
this one
back.
away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard
Oh,
line.
damn.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Darnold to throw. Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Being limited to a couple.
That right there, that's exactly how you coach a tight end to be the safety valve. You've got to keep working back to the football, give that QB the big target, and help him find a completion when not much else was open.
Couple of yards on the catch, leaves them 2nd and 8. Darnold now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now Darnold. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. Defense gets to him, shoves him out. Gain of about 16 before they did so. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st down.
A gain of 16
They call
yards.
3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively
Make
to
you
cash
feel
in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. It's a good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on 1st.
A 7-yard
Passing catch
pickup.
got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3.
At the Cardinals' 48-yard line.
Play fake. Darnold. Left side. This is Oots. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
All right.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Now Darnold off the play action. Caught by the tight end, running that corner.
Let me guess, on us.
Good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. So roughing the passer gifts them a 1st and goal. From the red zone on first. And he's going to opt to just ditch this one through the end zone. That's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal. Charbonnet can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. 3rd and goal. Darnold looking to throw. He's got it. Ooh, he is not quite to the marker there. Just 2 yards on that play, Brock. And now one interesting decision coming up on 4th down.
A 2-yard gain brings up 4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
Myers' kick is good. And they're able to tack on 3 more to this lead before halftime.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, to get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
All right, chat. Lock in.
Possession of it once again.
We got to have a 2-minute
There's
drill.
enough time, Brock, that they could
And we
get a
gotta make it
scoring drive
happen.
to attack that here before the break. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I kind of want to restart. We're going to restart this because this was a bad outing. I fucking redid it, dude. Probably them.
The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The kicker.
All right, we're underway.
Gonna get things started.
We're underway,
Off
chat.
we go from Glendale. And he'll get this up past the 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for the special teams. The offense has a long field on drive one. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Cup in motion. On third and long, here's Darnold. It's complete. He's got Cup. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
A gain of 16 yards.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. To throw on first down is Darnold. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in.
No, we gotta fix that, chat. Fuck that. We are not going 2 and twice with that. Fuck that. Fuck that. We are not going twice with that shit, bruh. Hell to no. We definitely need a trade. The DC defenders is gonna be like, bro. Damn, the Cardinals franchise is like our thing. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, baby. Make sure, bro. All right, let's do it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time
All right,
for football.
let's do it, chat.
Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. As it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the
Like,
Arizona
comment, hype,
Cardinals.
subscribe.
He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hype up the channel, boys.
A little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally. Because
turn those bell notifications on because we got a big one this week, later on today. We got you. Yo, we got. I might play the USF Bulls game out right after this, or the not USF. FIU Dynasty. I might be playing that afterwards. Right after. I don't know yet.
There's Charbonnet once again. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well, look at this Arizona defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
All right.
In the opener, didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is fielded at the 27. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The numbers for him from a week ago, 9 carries, 57 yards.
And that's just not enough carries for a running back to get loose and really feel like he's into the game, because they have to have enough volume to establish a rhythm, not just for themselves, but also to get in sync with their offensive line so they can read the blocks properly and they can execute it. I expect them to get a minimum of 15 carries in this game, and the optimum number would be 20 plus.
No gain on the play.
So no gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Fields. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
15 yards on the play. And the Cardinals 1st down.
Straight ahead running. Here's Love.
Yeah.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Flanker stop. Why goes? All right, we got Pickens, McBride, Lamb. All right.
Here's Fields. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And some room.
All right, get up there.
And they'll wind up getting
I think after this video, this stream, guys.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
This is 2nd and 8. Now Fields. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Fields now to throw. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
All right, 4th and 5, gentlemen. We're just going to take our points.
As he'll come up well short of the first down.
Chad Ryland on for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good.
We'll take our points.
Have the first points. It's 3-0. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So
get out of here, boy.
See how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Walter Nolan.
Might have got him. This might be a first down. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. On the give, here's Charbonnet.
What?
Loose inside the 30. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
At the 8-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to
let's get it, boys.
And stop it.
We got to. Get down to the ground.
Just outside the 5 of the 6.
Edge blitz 0. Ooh, I like that one.
3rd and goal. Darnold now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw?
Block left.
On 3rd down. Dime defense.
That decibel, bro.
Extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Myers' kick is good. And with that last field goal, that puts him now at 300 made on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
And that puts him in the top 30 all time. So he's really made a mark, and he's got plenty of life left in that leg, that's for sure.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Running to start the drive is Love. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for...
What a catch, boy.
Catch right side. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. That's going to be caught by Pickens. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
They'll hand it off. It's Love. And this winds up a pickup of 2.
What do you mean, no?
At the 39. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in the football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no trunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The Cardinals had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come.
3-3, baby.
Sports.
We got to score. We got to finish. We got to execute. We're going to go mesh corner, halfback corner, but we're going to audible to a stick slant. Slant stick.
They've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
I don't know.
Now it's Fields. Hit as he
field goal team, field goal team.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And his kick is right there.
This isn't going to be a field goal game, is it?
Here in this battle of field goals, it's 6-3. So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. I like what I'm seeing from them. Both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. A short one caught by Barner. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Hard. They're coming out fast. They ain't effing around, boy. I can't wait to start my long-term Madden franchise. Ooh, you almost got the wood laid, boy. Thank God he did not catch that.
Getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And that will tie things up at 6-6. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start the drive with Love here. And the defense closes quickly there. And he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
He's taken down at the
That felt like a
33-yard
trap
line.
because it looked to me like the
1 yard
opposing
gain.
front was on
Brings
that
up
play from the
2nd and
get-go.
9.
They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Fields. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
First down.
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll give to Algier out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple.
We got a mesh spot, real.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Here's Fields. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the
Wrong
20.
mistake.
And he will take this one.
I was trying to go to Benson.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And it's up and good to extend the lead to 13-6.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Let's get it.
Much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
The football going back over to Arizona now. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe somebody will press it a little bit. This might be the case.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they get him down, but not before
That's up, big dog.
the 40-yard line.
On the play.
That'll put him at an even 50
you lucked
receiving
out.
yards now in this first
That's
half.
right.
And it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be taken down at the 48.
That's crazy.
For a pickup of 2 yards. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And he fires one, but incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
All right, let's go.
They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete.
How are they getting pressure?
And they turn it over.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on down.
Motion left, Cup. Now Darnold. Over the middle, complete. That's Price.
Darnold's pass.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
A first carry for Jadarian Price. And he'll get it down to the plane to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Seahawks.
They'll go again here with Price. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 19.
First down, Seattle.
They'll pitch it out to Price. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run here with Price. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
We're getting waxed. Nah, we got to lock in.
His second rushing touchdown.
We got to lock in, boys.
And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns.
Shit.
Up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14.
Cardinals 6.
So the drive there.
I think after this, I'm gonna hit the sack. Hey, bro.
Touchdown run.
And then we'll do the illegal block. I saw that.
30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see.
Come on, bro. Use your head.
Big play there. All
Be smart.
negated by an illegal block in the back.
He knew it right away as he was doing it. You can see it in his body language. I think what hurts most is he really didn't need to do it, but just couldn't help himself.
And they'll run it here.
We out of there. We going. House call.
He's on his way.
Touchdown.
Cardinals.
They were on DBL. Oh, they sent the house.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Cardinals 13.
I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6.
That was my first actual.
Oh, able to avoid him. And a nice return sets him up.
How did
pretty
he
good
break
right
that?
at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over.
And out now come the Seahawks. These 2 teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Darnold. Gets this complete to Shaheed. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And
now it's Darnold.
First down.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
He's got Cooper Kupp on the slant. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line.
A gain of 15.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To the air again, Darnold. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 5. To throw is Darnold. He finds his man complete.
How are we?
It's Horton. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard line.
13 yards. First down, Seattle.
Here's Darnold. And that's dropped
Why am I
underneath for
freezing?
Wilson.
Complete to Emmanuel Wilson. A 7-yard
Second down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield.
How?
Is this a
We didn't even hit him.
Rough the quarterback.
No, these niggas are.
Well, Charles,
They bet the over the under.
The lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag. Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Darnold to throw again. He'll get this to Price. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Myers' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A final shot before the break. Fields got his man complete over the middle. That's Love. So well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3.
Lock in.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Looking to put a drive together. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 58, who's that?
All right, we got to play this game and then head to sleep because it's already 2 in the morning, chat.
They turn to Love on the handoff. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Now Fields completes this to Elijah Higgins. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
15 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
On 1st down, here's Love. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They run over center with Benson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Fields now to throw. Open man, here's Benson.
Yo, a little freaky.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Brian Thomason Jr. running the ball is.
Thomas.
It's absolutely criminal. It's absolutely criminal. Why would they do that?
Second touchdown on.
That was criminal, chat. Look at this. They stacked the box, not expecting this. We out of there. That's sick.
And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score.
For the extra point.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead
We're only
is
down by
to
3. We made it happen, boys.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And a long run there in the end to top it off. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Looking to put a drive together. A play fake, and it's Darnold. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Back to throw, Darnold. A short one caught by Barner. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
32-yard line.
But they get 11 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
Starting the drive with Algier. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 319 after that.
To throw is Fields. Dumps this one off to Algier. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now he takes this
We got you, mofo.
away to the 30.
You can't stop. You can't clamp me, bro. I'm too good.
Rip off a pretty big play. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Algier now up the middle. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
At the Seahawks 26-yard line.
A give up the middle with Benson. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Out of the gun, Fields completes this one to Pickens. Calling a gain of a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
All right, we got Cover 3. Why that?
Now it's Fields. He'll get this to
Buddha,
Baker.
get to the house. Okay, this is nasty. This team is actually set up nasty.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cards
Are we about to knock off the reigning Super Bowl champs?
Time to move out in front. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Seahawks 23.
27-23. Hold them.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
I told you, you're going to see pure cinema. This is absolutely cinema right here. Get down.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Fumble.
And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this third quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
Yo, they just did the... Nah, that's crazy.
Just got on the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
Boy, he got licked.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. They've got the lead here as they begin this drive, trying to get that bad taste out of their mouth from the loss last week to the LA Chargers. Looking to put a drive together. Following the fumble recovery, Fields. And he is going to lose yardage here.
We will remember not to run that play.
That's going to go as a loss
We
of
will
4.
remember not to run
So
that
they
play
have
again.
a big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
All right. Cover 2.
Algier going straight ahead.
All right, we got 3rd and 3.
Territory just across midfield at the 49.
Bitch.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
11 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
Here's Fields. He's got this to Algier. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Even though they didn't pick up that first down, it gets them a few yards closer for a field goal, and that could be the difference in coming away with points or not. We'll see what they decide to do, but they're certainly in field goal range.
Able to hit his target layup. And now this
Nigga,
is going to be
why are you running backwards?
The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Sorry, guys. Sorry about the end bomb.
For the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10
Nigga,
at their
come on.
35-yard line. And they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, They really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. And that's good for a gain of 6. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. And this offense on 3rd down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Darnold. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Now he's got a man. Downfield is Horton. He got 29 yards that time. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Again, it's Charbonnet. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that.
Anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
Myers' kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because twist yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case...
Yeah,
What? Trial? I own the game, bro.
Put in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really high level.
they've been hot so far. From the 35, here's second and a yard.
At the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead running. Here's Love. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Fields. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Give to Algier from the shotgun. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and 10 on the Seahawks 35-yard line.
Fields going to change things up here. On the give, it's Algier. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Here's Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Benson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
We were down 23-7 at half. And we came all the way back, boys.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on 1st down. That keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Fields pushes him aside at the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on...
And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tyler Algier, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're eight, 9 yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Fields trying to throw for it. And
You drop it, bro.
So the 2-point conversion, no good.
They just need an extra point, and we're going to OT because of.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
All right, chat. Can we?
To put a drive together.
That's gotta be a.
Here's Darnold.
Yo.
Smith and Jigba.
What a fake.
Down the left side. Inside the 10.
Now they're gonna.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba. 74 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and
All right, we're gonna go 2-minute drill, guys. We're gonna lock up and we're gonna clutch this game-winning field goal.
Up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Defense.
Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Now Fields. That's caught by Harrison, right side. He'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Fields now to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Derek Hall in there that time to get him to the turf. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll get this out to Love.
All right, we're back.
You see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing
We somehow
attack
lose this because
as
of
a
me.
lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field
Dude.
can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, this will be incomplete.
I want to try to go for
The
this.
rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Here we go. Right. 222. Right.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, he's taken down here by his face mask by the looks of it. And a penalty flag is going to give a much better starting
That's
position.
fair, baby. Now they're going to be in good.
So a tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
Here's 1st and 10. Darnold to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seattle.
Darnold. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Darnold. He's got his target.
Okay, that was a glitchy-ass animation, bro. What the... What the F... What the actual fuck was that? What in the... No, that's not real.
A great effort there. 53 yards. And the Seahawks strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
The kick is good.
Myers connects on the PAT. And they will... Point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they
I gotta lock the fuck in, bro.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cardinals offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Fields. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison.
Fields pass.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
25-yard line.
Pass complete there to Harrison. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. Fields. And that one drops down. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
All eyes on Fields. That's thrown underneath to Algier.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. knows, sooner or later, they're going to have to stop the clock.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Pass complete to Higgins. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
One last throw here for Fields. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too
Well,
far
we have a
out to
good
get a
game,
decent
Jack,
look at the end zone for that last
but we're still
opportunity.
0-2.
Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Seahawks, it's an early road victory as they move to 2-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week when they take on Washington. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
First game was Ooh, those are. Yeah, they are sick. They're clean. Yeah. All right. I'm not doing no MCS tournament. I can never afford that. And I'm not even that good. Alright, so I think we're gonna Alright, chat, so alright. So we're good. So I'm gonna end the stream here. We'll resume play on this tomorrow. After we have a good I'll catch you later, guys. So that'll be the end of the stream chat. So I wanna show you guys the let me break down the sliders for people who are wanting the most authentic sliders for Madden and college football. These are my sweet spot sliders. QB accuracy 68%. You see them right here. Make sure you hit them. Make sure you have them right here. Do not mess up your numbers here. All of these are just for gameplay. I don't care. You don't like it. This is a sweet spot because you're going to have more of a challenge in learning. And you're going to have to learn. And it's not going to be easy, bro. I'm telling you. You're going to say, hey, DR, well, my sliders, I'm having a success. Well, guess what? You didn't put, or I'm struggling, I'm not having the most fun. Well, you're going to come back here and say, well, DR, what the heck, man? Why are the sliders not working? Did you put in the right number? It takes an extra 5 seconds to do it the right time, right way than having to repunch the numbers in. 68, 65, 68 for QB accuracy, 65 for pass block, 70 for wide receiver catching, 58 for run block, 44 for ball security, 56 for interception, pass coverage is 65, tackling 57. CPU QB accuracy is 45. CPU pass blocking is 45. CPU wide receiver catching 52. CPU run block is 55. CPU ball security 45. CPU interceptions 41. CPU pass coverage 55. CPU tackling 46. And then you get to special teams. I'm not going to go over that. These are just for gameplay. I don't really care. The penalties. All right, so we got offsides at 60. False start 65. I think these are my sweet spot right now. They're working. I'm probably going to end up turning wear and tear off, guys, because it's completely broken in the game. So I wouldn't be shocked if I end up turning it off. All right, and then the wear and tear, I just think these are good, but they don't work. So I don't even care if you punch them in right or not. I'm most likely going to end up turning the wear and tear off. But I kind of have a couple teams in mind that I'm going to do long-term franchise. I want to do like 5 to 6 franchises. Same thing with Dynasty. I want members. We got members. Oh, yeah. I'm probably going to wind up doing. The Cardinals are going to be my first rebuild. It's going to take me some grinding hours to get them right. But I don't have enough draft picks, so I trade it for top players, and that's what you have. You get a good team, but you also suffer. The defense is where it's suffering the most. You know what I mean? So, catch you guys tomorrow. Dynasty Rebuilds will be back live around, I think, 10 a.m. So I'll set up the thumbnail or the stream and everything for tomorrow. So you guys have the notifications, turn them on. Let's go. Create a live. Create a live. We're going to create a live event. I'm just going to create one. All right, so we will be live at 11 a.m. Actually, we might. I don't know. I might tweak with it again tomorrow. So make sure you guys have your notifications on. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Comment your favorite or NFL and college team. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hype the channel up. And let's enjoy a year-long series of college football and Madden NFL 27. And don't forget, Madden NFL 27 for the MVP bundle people is Monday. For the worldwide release is, I believe, Friday. Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure it is. August 13th, which I think is... Actually, it's Thursday. Thursday, August 13th is... So, Thursday, August 13th is Madden. Oh. Alright, chat. So, that'll be the end of the stream. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Or later today.